Needless to say, this is a Guild M-20. This is one of the original ones, not one of the reissues over the past couple decades. This is a 1962 Guild M-20. It's come to be known the world over as the Nick Drake guitar. Of course, the bad news, I'm probably going to make the other sellers mad at me because this is such a selling point, but the bad news is that Nick Drake actually didn't have a Guild M-20 and didn't record with or play a Guild M-20. The guitar he's holding on the cover of Brighter Later belonged to the photographer. It seemed that he liked it because years later he traded his Martin D28, which is the guitar you hear on most of the Nick Drake recordings, for a 00028, which is similar in size and shape to a Guild M-20, but is made of spruce and rosewood, whereas the Guild M-20, as you know, is all mahogany, except for the fingerboard, which I believe is rosewood. That's where you get this unmistakable dry sound that's kind of intimate and that I've been in love with since I bought this guitar in 2004, and this has been my mainstay guitar for the past, whatever that is, 17 years. So it's kind of bittersweet to sell it, but it's time to sort of go through another cycle. So I wish happiness to the person that ends up with my old 1962 M-20. Cosmetically, there are nicks and bumps and traces of wear, which have, is the sort of thing that's never bothered me. The pick guard, from the time I got it, I got it on eBay, has been coming up in the corner. It hasn't come up any further, and I never bothered to take it in to have it glued down because it really didn't make any difference to me. One curiosity about this year or this period is that the design of the headstock and the logo were in flux, and the headstock, the shape of the headstocks after around, I think, 64 or 65 are different from this. I think they have like they're more, shaped like sort of they have a kind of a convex top as opposed to this little dip. And the other thing that was changing around that time was the logo itself. They were moving from the old cursive Guild logo to this arrow-shaped logo that we're much more familiar with. The thing about this particular guitar and the guitars that were made around that time is that because it was a transition time and they changed the logo first, this is a little bit of Guild trivia that I hope will make you want to buy this even more. The plate, the headstock doesn't actually have the logo embossed or painted on it. This is a black plastic plate that was glued on to the headstocks during that period to feature the new logo. So it has that sort of idiosyncrasy. So thank you very much, and well, Nick used the same tuning for this one. Although he did not play a Guild M-20, I'm sorry. Nevertheless, it's a beautiful instrument, and I hope you'll consider picking it up. Thank you very much.